Hi guys. Whoa, cool flare. I'm like Ric Flair over here. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome to my TED Talk. Nope. Hey guys, welcome to my migraine stream. Pardon me if boogers fly out of my nose. Sometimes, my Italian nose will get full of boogers. And, they'll dry up inside of my nose. I can't look at myself. They'll dry up inside of my nose, and then I'll just be hanging out with someone, and a booger will just fall out of my nose, my entire nose. It'll just fall right out of my nose. What kind of chaos is that? What are you supposed to do in that situation? You're a loose cannon. Literally, your nose is a loose cannon. You can't explain that to anybody. You can't say to them, hey, yeah, so I just, sometimes I'll just shoot a booger out of my nose. But we can still be friends, right? There's a hair in my mouth. I have a migraine. This helps. I found a cure. It's not exactly a cure. It's helping, though. So I appreciate it. Obviously no bright lights today. I have a pair of pit vipers in the car that I want to get, but it's really cold out. And I'm not in a very masculine mode right now. Yesterday I did a bunch of shoveling and snow blowing. Today I have a migraine and a runny nose. And I haven't walked outside for even a second, and I don't want to. But I do need to get to work. But I literally can't. Can't drive like this. I would be reckless. I would be endangering people if I drove like this. I will be driving like this in a little while. But not for money. Just for sport. Just for the thrill of the game. So I've just been trying to figure out what to do with myself, because everything's bothering my face so much. My eyes and my neck and my head. And, well, I look really funny. So I thought, well, why not just bring this to the people? You know, I've streamed like every day this week so far. Twice on one of the days. Really diminishing returns. I'm really messing up my analytics. YouTube is eventually going to say, oh, this is just like spam. This is like somebody's spam folder. And they're just going to relegate it to the corner and kind of sweep some dust on top of it. And no one will ever see me again. I had my peak a week ago. I got like tons of views and followers and likes, and by tons I mean like 50. And I was like, what the? I'm amazing. I'm famous. And then it all came crashing down. Like so many castles in the sand. So close to obtaining my dreams. It fell to the floor. It fell to the floor. And it really sent me into a spiral, because I was like, what did I do? The last video got 100 and something views. This one only got 9? What did I do? What did I do wrong? And then I got mad at Restream, because Restream keeps messing with my thumbnails. Restream's different now. I just got good at Restream. And then Restream changed. You guys know how I like that, right? Have I railed about that enough? Have I railed articulately enough about that? That's the question. I know I've railed on about it. About the fact that the future is all about constantly changing. Everything has to constantly change. And they prepared us for this by making new very exciting and constantly trying to update things and, replacing the old with new stuff and acting like that's a value in and of itself. And now we live in a world where every time you turn it on your computer, it's a different computer because it's constantly updating. New glitches, new problems, new interface. Your phone's the same thing. Every website, every piece of equipment you use changes constantly. Never develop muscle memory. Never develop a understanding of how to use something so that you can push beyond the surface. No, you're always at the surface. You're always just learning the same crap all over again because they changed it for no reason. There's nothing standard. You must have the mindset of constant change. The new you has no identity. There is no ground beneath your feet. What's the point? What am I going to sit home? I've just been sitting around, dealing with my brain. And then I started making weird shorts. Nobody's going to get these shorts. And YouTube ain't going to show nobody these shorts. YouTube tells me. It says, we didn't show that to anyone. Okay, thanks, YouTube. There's no option of like, do you want us to? Actually, there kind of is. They're kind of implementing a monetary system like they did with Facebook, where they're like, do you want people to actually see your posts? Give us money. Remember this thing that, that's another great example. Facebook, MySpace, when all these things first came out, they were just these kind of places where anybody could say what they want and all of it was seen. The feed was in terms of what was seen or what was posted the most recently, and you would scroll down. Then they changed it to this kind of like curated feed fed to you by an algorithm. And then they made it so they could bury, and that made it so they could bury any post they wanted. And then they're like, oh, did your post get buried because we buried it? Well, give us money. Do you want people to see what you said? Give us money. It's just like, it's like, I wonder what nationality Zuckerberg is. It's like that. It's like, I wonder what nationality Zuckerberg is. Zuckerberg. What is that, Danish? Anyway, now they're doing it with whatever I was talking about previously. I actually forgot. What was I talking about? I have a migraine. Not that my brain works good if I don't have a migraine. I don't get migraines all the time. Hence, I'm not very prepared. If I knew this was going to be a problem in my life, I would probably like have some equipment. But I had to take a cardboard box, rip it up, and put it in some glasses. My wife's glasses. Ooh, that poked me in my eyeball. Small price to pay. What was I talking about? What was the thing that changed? It was something else, not restream. I was talking about something else. Whatever. I don't need to say. I reused an old thumbnail, but it's a thumbnail that I haven't used. Oh, but maybe I can update it a little bit. I would like that. I would like nothing more than for you to watch me update thumbnails. Update thumbnails. I made so many things yesterday. I was really planning on just getting to work today. But then I woke up feeling like a million trucks, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're working on this. Gosh, I kind of look cool. Maybe this is a look. You think this will catch on? I don't think I look bad. Alright, here we go. Good day, sunshine. Good. Oh my gosh, why are you operating so slowly? We just need to kind of like, let's select subject and see what you do. Do you recognize this as a subject? It's just too much. I asked the question too much. The answer is clearly yes. Clearly yes. No, we'll just add this. Lasso tool for a lasso full. All right, and we just gotta make this pop out because it blends in too much. And so how will we do that? We will do a couple things. One, we'll copy it and paste it. Oh. The new you has no identity. 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 No identity, no identity, no identity, no identity. Do you guys like me? Hey, you guys like me, right? That's pretty fire. Ooh. Let me try that one more time. Thought I had some. I think this helps. And that helps. And go no further. Yep, I'm correct. So, then we need to clarify the image. We're going to burn things. So in particular, I want to burn right here. So that some things stand out and others don't. The stuff in the foreground, the stuff that's clearly in the foreground, that can stand out. Everything else is an intruder. And what do we do to intruders, class? Destroy, 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 destroy. This is working. I do like that little area right there. So we'll try and preserve that. And now let me just select all of these parts. I have no formal training. Okay. Sam Hyde had to go to school for this. Chump. All right. Don't tell him I said that. He's definitely not stable. I watched a slow boy whiteboard video today where they were talking about Sam Hyde's live show and how crass it was, and it really made me think like, yeah, I actually don't think Sam Hyde newest stuff is that great anymore. Like, it's a lot of it is just kind of cringe. I especially don't like how much Nick Rocafort curses. As much as I like the fact that he's found Jesus, I don't like how much he curses. And this comedy thing isn't really for me, but I did buy his coffee. Have always kind of been a fan. But Slow Boy said they had a feeling that these guys were agents, that these guys were actually like kind of controlling the meta through their humor, and that they're actually Mossad, which was crazy. But it's occurred to me, I think, like when, because they're still pushing degeneracy, you know, There's so much degeneracy in their humor. Be pretty crazy. Crazy if true. How's that look? Oh, not bad. How about now? Something got lost. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Yeah, whatever. It made me think, you know? Definitely made me think. I know he's funded by, um, yeah, I mean, recently. He's funded by them recently. I don't know. Maybe not. Hearing Nick talk about it, he was like, oh, it was like a miracle that the funding came. He was actually praying about it for like the first time. He's like earnestly praying to God for help because he bought a barn or something. I don't know. But whatever. All you can do is speculate. And what's the point? Sam Hyde red pilled me. Literally. And so if he's Mossad, then what are we doing out here? But that's what they say. When they need a hero, we provide them. Not that he's the hero, but I think that's what they're doing with Donald Trump, trying to pretend he's a hero when really he's just a Freemason and an Israeli shill. Well, you guys already know that, right? I should talk like all of that's foregone conclusion. We don't need to really speculate about too much of this anymore, do we? I don't know. Yeah, Sam Hyde red pilled me with just the toss it skit. The toss it skit, just like I was like, whoa, just him sitting there. First off, making this humor unabashedly, unashamed, like not even questioning its validity. Just like, no, this is what I'm doing. I don't care. And then at the end of the skit, he goes, "We can all be victims." And he like kicks the camera, I think, or something. And it was like an awakening. I was like, I know it's so simple, but it really did like have such a profound effect on me when he said that. Was I wrong? Should I have gone brighter? Should I have actually gone brighter? Let me try something real quick. And then what? Darken this? Thaddeus. Sorry, it's an effect of the migraine. I say Thaddeus. You gotta come up with stuff on the fly when you have weird Tourette's that I have. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll say something crazy. I'll be like, shut up. Spit. I'll go, shut up. And then I'll realize there's a passenger in my car and I'll go, that's just how I cough. Sounds like shut up, but that's just how I cough. I've become adept at covering up my my tics. You guys probably didn't even notice I had one just there. You probably didn't even notice that I just yelled Thaddeus. Or you probably thought, oh, that's like a type of joke. And you're right. That was my joke. My joke is yelling Thaddeus. You guys like that joke? You better. You really better. Or I'll really hurt you. If you don't like it, I'll do something bad to you. All right. I think that's pretty good. I can do one other thing that is pretty good to do, and that's add a gradient. We'll go light to dark, and we'll go conical, and the cone will be, how do I do this again? Cone. Something like that. We'll put that on top. And then have it affect everything. What was my point of this? I forgot why I did this part. There was a reason. Hold on, let me see what it looks like. Okay. I think to brighten around the main character. Just what I call myself. That's what I call myself. The main character. Hi, I'm the main character. Or I talk in the third person. I'll be like, the main character don't like this. That actually, yeah. Okay. All right, let's try and get a. Why can't I edit gradients? Sometimes I can edit gradients and sometimes I can't. It's really strange. Oh, here we go. All right. We'll go like, why did you just choose that color? We'll go white and blue. No. Green. No. Oh yeah. What about like light blue? And then over here, a dark red. What would that do? That might do it. I think that's pretty good. And then I want to take these two guys, these guys right here, and duplicate layers, sorry, and that was normal. And duplicate the layers, merge them, and then let me save this just in case things crash, because things be crashing. So I gotta save stuff even though I don't wanna. I wanna make this glow. Do we have like a good glow? Glow. Matem tambi pom between twan. Glow. Let's just use the filter gallery. Oh wait, but you gotta go black and white otherwise. All right. See, that's a problem. I have to like add a backdrop to this, otherwise it won't work. So I will create a new layer. And then fill it with black. I didn't mean anything by that. It's okay. You're allowed to say the word black. See? Black! That's fine. You're allowed to do that. I wouldn't do that in the hood. I wouldn't just yell the word black in the hood. Isn't that weird? It's just the word black. But, you know. Cowardice is a funny thing. You call it cowardice. I call it knowledge of the consequences of my actions. All right. You can stop at any time. All right. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I didn't merge them. I thought I merged them. Don't be afraid. That's that album that we played yesterday. Or that I played yesterday. I'm giving the audience way too much credit. That I played yesterday was so crazy. That didn't work. All right, let's try one other version of what I'm trying to do. And that is blurring the crap out of this. Actually, can't you just go like this? Can't you just like... Can I just like go outer glow and just let them outer now? A yellow glow? What was I talking about? That's kind of nice. I like that even though it's dumb. Alright, so that's the thumbnail for the video that you're currently watching. Bum ba 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 ba. Oh, I can double the size of it. Make it really pop. Is that how that works? I do not know. I forget. So what was I trying to say? That album that I played yesterday. Yesterday on the stream, I found some album that I never released. I just made an album and never released it. And it had so much interesting stuff in it. It was like so very strange. Very interesting. I loved it. I like that. That looks good. Oh, and look at me. Alright, so let's update the thumbnail. Now that we got a really nice one. I think. I like that. That looks good. Oh, look at me. Alright, so let's... Oh, my head. I've streamed every day this week. What an unstable thing. I really love doing this. I'm getting something out of it. There's so many things I want to work on. I want to check if that song Fantastic has anything going on to it. Because Maria said it should be the theme song for the show. And I was like, that got the gears turning. We was Blake and then a flu. Made me all night. You can tell I'm not really much of a listener. Like, I watch movies, but I don't really know what's going on. I just really like the colors. And I would listen to songs, but I don't really know what the lyrics are about. I just really like the notes, the tones. I've always been like that. Come on, just work. All right, so this is called Fantastic. We were listening to past streams because that's everything I do now is just me folding in upon myself like a origami swan. I don't know what that meant. Like one of those womp 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 womp. Pick a number. Womp womp womp. Pick a color. Womp womp womp. Pick a letter. Womp womp womp. You're gay and have AIDS. I'm sorry that you picked that. That's what you picked. Do you guys remember those? Hello. Ever since a kid, I was so fantastic. I convinced myself I was fantastic. How's that look? Ooh, that bass. What bass is that? Midnight bass. That sounds so good. Fantastic. 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 I kind of want to add a crash snare. Is there such thing? I'm going to type the word crash snare. Oh, looks like we might have something called that. That's pretty much what I want, I think. I could add to it if need be.
Fantastic. 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 Fantastic.
You don't need that last one.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Go to the mall and just yell out the word black. Just black. You're just saying the color black. Just yell it. Though we're kind of on the downswing. It might be a little different now than it was then. I think 2020 was the high water mark of being a douchebag. And so now people might pretend that they're like, oh, that's so silly. What does he expect us to do? Maybe. Doubt it, though. Actually, just go ahead and try. See what happens. You know, I don't know. What am I? I'm not what am I, Nosferatu? Not Nosferatu. Who's the guy that predicted stuff? Nosferatu? No. That's the vampire. Dostoevsky is the writer. Nicodemus? Something like Nicodemus? No. Great. Who's the guy who predicted stuff? Who's the guy who predicted stuff? Nostradamus. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
I kind of want to sing on this. I know I could keep it low key and just let it be a fun little beat. But I kind of want to sing this melody. Ga da bo bo ba ba da bo ba ba da wo ba da bo bo ba ba da ro bo de ba. I love that. That's such a fun melody. And normally I don't sing along with the melody line, but I kind of want on this. You know, I do it if the song needs it. Da ba bo ba, da ba wo da ba da wo, da ma mo no da ba ba da wo da fa, da ba da wo, da ba wo da ba da wa, da ba da wo da da wo. When don't pretend you wanna talk to the wind. Once when I was in Philly, I was producing in my boy L's basement, and it was every night there was like a party. It was always like 20 people in there. Drinking, smoking. Not me. I would just work. I was like just surrounded by chaos though. Thugs and villains and decent people. And one day it was just same old, we're all down there, everybody's doing their thing, people are getting drunk, and LV and this other guy, somebody pointed him out to me, said, yo, look at this. And I turned my head, and LV and this other dude are talking at the exact same time at each other. They did it for like 3 minutes straight. We just sat there and watched them. Both of them just talking. Yeah, just talking. Looking right in each other's eyes. And both of them they weren't fighting. They were both trying to tell each other something. I never saw anything like it. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Have you ever seen that? Think about that. Have you ever seen that? Let's try it. Why not? It's fun. Let's have fun. Some don't pretend you wanna talk to the wind. Then go on outside, 'cause I ain't gon' listen. Some but don't pretend you wanna talk to the wind. Then go on outside, 'cause I ain't gon' listen. On outside, 'cause I ain't gon' listen, son. But don't pretend you wanna talk to the wind. Then go on outside, 'cause I ain't gon' listen. Hurting my ears. I don't know what I'm doing. That's too bright. What are you trying to do to me? That's fun. Why like that? Why you do that? I don't get it. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. It's kind of how my head feels. It's pretty crazy. Oh, we lost it. No? Alright, we're going to delete this one. And then we're going to copy, paste this one. Right? Then we're going to flip this one. There we go. That's something.
Fantastic.
So Maria thinks this should be the intro music for the show. So right now I got this little intro button over here that goes like this. But the plan was to eventually have like a thing where I could go, good morning, or whatever. Welcome. Today is 10/30/2024. I have not sold my soul, and I'm a real person. I apologize for everything I said last episode. Welcome to the show. And then, wow. Which was only going to take about 5 seconds. The the opening sequence that I wanted. This song is long. It could be a good BRB song. I've been rocking this one for a while. Which I really like. And of course, we have the advertisement.
Guitar listen music's like the equivalent.
Which I want to do more of. I should just start making stuff. We'll see where it fits in, you know? I got a migraine. This show's for reals. Who's messaging me? What are we talking about? This is fine. I'll just do this. My head hurts.
Fantastic. 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 Fantastic.
Dang, that's crunchy. Sizzling. Those drums are sizzling. Dang, who made that beat? Oh, I did? Oh, wow. Are you like a famous person? No, you're just fat? Oh, weird. This is my time to shine. This is my time to shine. That's the name of the show. This is my time to shine. Welcome to Aladdin's Dragons. Welcome. To Imagine Dragons. Do you guys like me? Do you guys think I have aura? Do you guys think I have Riz? Do you think I'm bi Felicia? Do you guys think I'm rad? Do you think I'm the cat's pajamas? Do you think I'm something else, man? Do you guys think I'm bi Felicia? Do you guys think I'm Felicity? Do you guys think I'm banging? Do you guys think I'm... What was that thing we used to say? It was a F thing. It was around the same time as Bye Felicia. On fleek? Do you guys think I'm on fleek? I have a show too, you know. You guys are watching Sam Hyde, but I have a show too. You guys are watching Charles Carroll, but I have a show too. You guys are watching Jay Dyer, but I have a show too. You guys are watching Nick Fuentes, but I have a show too. What about my show? You guys are being rude. You should watch my show. I'm right here. I'm doing a show. It's great. Look at this. This is crazy. Never in your wildest dreams have you ever come up with something so crazy as what I'm doing over here. And I don't say a bunch of vulgarity. And I know the truth. Just wait for my audience. Can't go wrong over here. Best show on the internet. Hands down. Just waiting for y'all. Here it is. The best thing you can watch. Oh, you gotta go watch another video essay about Harvest Moon. Okay. Well, I'll be here when you're done. When you're done watching a half an hour video essay about Minecraft or whatever. I'll be here. I'll be waiting for you. When the rest of YouTube has let you down, I'll be here waiting with open arms. Wah, ba, 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 boo. Wah, 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 wah. Katana will fly. Everyone, dun, dun, dun. I'll kill you. Do you think I won't? Look, I read a really important thing this morning. You want to hear it? This is something that matters. Do you guys like things that actually matter? I'm sorry. You're fine. Did I not take a picture of it? No, but I did share it. Thank goodness. Yo, what is with this stagnation on my subscribers? I changed my description of my channel to "Dreams are for when your fears meets legend." All right, so here's the thing that I heard.
Everyone who insults you, who hurts you, who slanders you, who does you an injustice in any way whatsoever, is a brother of yours who has fallen into the hands of some criminal demon. When you notice that your brother does you an injustice, what should you do? You must feel very sorry for him, commiserate with him, and entreat God warmly and silently both to support you in that difficult time of trial, and to have mercy on your brother who has fallen victim to the evildoer, the demon. Because if you don't do that, but get angry with him instead, reacting to his attack with a counterattack, then the devil who is already on the nape of your brother's neck will jump onto yours and dance with the both of you.
And what is the Pharisees' response to that? Who is my brother? And that's my response, because I too am a Pharisee. I want to know, who's my brother? Who is my brother? That appears in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. All right, so let's read them. Matthew 12:48-50. All right, I like King James. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples, and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Wait, that's not what it... That's a different context. You guys... Google's tricking me. Do you guys know the verse I'm looking for? Who is my brother? There. I gotta read the whole Bible again. Well, I've never read the whole Bible. I've read the whole New Testament. The Old Testament gets a little arduous. I've probably read all the Psalms, maybe. There's not really much to get. And that's what the atheists love. The atheists love the Old Testament. They're like, oh, what about what this person did in this chapter? Oh, wow, you're a real Bible scholar. What, are you just going through the whole thing? They pick out some weird thing that you don't understand either. Explain this, or God's not real. It's not how it works, bud. I'll just go, because this is sucking. I'll go here. I'll go to Bible Hub, and I'll type the phrase into Bible Hub. Because this is a real thing. Or is it who is my neighbor? Okay, I gotta do a whole thing. And I'm not gonna be able to do it here. What I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, is something like who is, they say to do, I'm really showing my ASS right now. Forget. I got a migraine, okay? I know how to be smart. Admittedly, I haven't been reading my Bible as much as I used to. But also I have a migraine. You hear that loud noise? I have a migraine. And I'm still doing a show because I'm dedicated and I'm waiting for my audience. If you build it, they will come. I just sit here and wait for my audience. Any day now. Any day now. Shouldn't be long. Any day now. Shouldn't be long. Shouldn't be long now. You want me to just read iPhone notes? I will. I don't care. Probably have something in here. I'm not fit to talk about orthodoxy. Whatever. Well, let's try and learn. I'll just show my ASS. I don't know another way to say that. And just try and figure out what I'm talking about. There it is. Gee whiz. I thought I was losing my freaking mind, boy. You ready? All right. On one occasion, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. Oh, this is the NIV, which is the nearly inspired version, as we like to say in the Christian community. All right. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tested him, saying, Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? Eternal life. And he said to him, What is written in the law? What is your reading of it? So he answered and said, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. And he said to them, You have answered rightly. Do this, and you will live. Praise God. But he, wanting to justify himself, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? And let's see what Jesus says. Because this is everything right here. This is really everything. Then Jesus answered and said, A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves, who stripped him of his clothing, wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. Now by chance a certain priest came down that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Likewise a Levite, when he arrived at the place, came and looked, and passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion. So he went to him, and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine, and he set him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. On the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and said to him, Take care of him, and whatever more you spend, when I come again, I will repay you. So which of these 3 do you think was neighbor to him who fell among the thieves? And he said, He who showed him mercy. Then Jesus said to him, Go and do likewise. What about the thieves? You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. What about the thieves? What about the brutes? Are they my neighbor? Are they my brother? Because you're telling me that I should love my brother even if he attacks me, and I'm like, okay, but who isn't my brother? I'm out here Pocahontas. The brother and the brother, you know what I'm saying? The raccoon in the forest is my brother. I'll sing this whole song to you. Pocahontas. Paint with all the colors of the valley. Colors of the wind. Paint with all the colors of the wind. Paint with all the colors of the wind. What an enigmatic thing to say. You think I'm an arrogant savage, and you've been so many places. I guess, okay. Let me get to that's actual lyrics. Hold on. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. This is the best show on YouTube. I'm just waiting for my audience, people. Sang Pocahontas on stream with a migraine. That song's fire. I need to start hitting karaoke. Because I'm done hitting them with this because they hit me with this karaoke dope, and I'm about to hit them with this karaoke smoke. Who are my brothers? Who are my neighbors? Who are my brothers? Who are my neighbors? Are the ones who kill our sons our brothers? And if I'm supposed to love my enemies, does that mean I let them kill our children? I think that's loving them too much. And I think that's hating your brother. Love your enemies, but what about your brothers? What about your sons? You have to lay down your life for those you love. And that means going to war, I think, if need be. So I can love my enemies, but that doesn't mean I let them go, let them do whatever they want. That's the confusing thing about Christianity. Is it because there's no limit? There's no limit. I've heard that the way Peter died, death of Saint Peter. Okay, according to Christian tradition, I'm not here for your crap. Okay. All right, come on. All right, we'll go back to that one. He was crucified. He died by crucifixion under Nero. He was crucified head down. But from what I've heard, his wife was crucified with him. And he was just calling out to her to be strong in the Lord. Maybe I'm mixing my stuff up. You know, I'm 41 and retarded. I don't know. You gotta protect your loved ones. Bottom line. And if you're not willing to do that, I don't think you're a man. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, you will never know. I guess I've reached an impasse mentally recently. I know the earlier shows were a lot more spiritual. And I was able to talk about spiritual subjects, but I don't feel that I'm able to anymore. There's some sort of block that I'm dealing with. Pray for me. And you'll never boom ba ding dong ba da boom bum ding ding bum ba doom dum ba doom boom bow. I'm gonna get a bunch of people.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hey, my wife. Did you come to hang out with me? I decided to. But this helps. The glasses and the cardboard. Nobody's watching my show. I had to fall off. I fell off, yeah. Not a very. Luckily, it wasn't very tall height to fall from. Fell off like the curb onto like the. You call it a fall off, but I actually just tripped over a rock because I was never up.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Sit down.
Fantastic.
I don't know. What else? Just convert that? No ending? I don't have any more. Why add more if I don't have more? That's the song. Just loop it. Okay, I'll just export it. And maybe I'll build something right now. I think I made a video yesterday. You guys want to see the video I made yesterday? It was just me putzing around, you know. See if this is good at all. This ain't it. I thought I made a fast version. Oh, guess it's gone. Whatever. All right. Hopefully I can run Premiere Pro while also doing this show. Scram, you butt. Yeah. All right. All right, now I just gotta find some sort of videos. I'm gonna shut you away momentarily. I don't know what any of this is. I'm just gonna scoop up a couple videos and see what happens.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me, see the light like diamonds shine through the trees. Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to be.
Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. They won't. They won't.